Hello, I'm Rea Dennhardt and this is Chameleon. The first time an animal ever died in our house was the day Aunt arrived, wearing the same kind of khaki outfit Princess Di wore to clear landmines. She marched through our compound gates, placed a finger under my chin and wordlessly lifted my face, tilting it one side then the other. Mum introduced her, warily I think, on both their lips smiles that weren't really smiles. "You planted tea roses," Aunt said, pointing to the scrubbiest corner of our garden and ignoring the lush climbing lilies flowering all over the high razor-wired walls that kept danger and Darussalam out of our lives. Taller than our mother, but with the same fair skin, Aunt spent her first day on the veranda, twirling slippery hair between her fingertips and telling us about life in England. Mum had her legs crossed and her head turned slightly away, only looking up when Aunt mentioned Dad. Sitting silently for hours, a toe twitching every now and then, Mum had the aura of an empty shell. It was almost dark when Shabani called us into the kitchen. In his hands, a dead blue kitten. I surrendered completely, hands high and away from my body, in my chest, the feeling of vacuum. Older, better at handling himself in these situations, Justice sank to the kitchen floor. Eyes down and obedient, I shifted from foot to foot, bit my bottom lip, wished someone would remove this moment and wind us back 7 days. Any version with Dad in it would be fine. "Please sit, Layla." Shabani's lips moved softly, his fingers air-crossed above my head, her sin, her soul, slim and straight-backed, in a silk shirt and matching trousers. Shabani looked like a baddie in a Bruce Lee film. His gaze, sharp enough to halve us, crawled from child to child. I covered my face with my hands, slid my spine down the cold concrete wall, and took my place on the floor of the world. Shabani, Justice's father, our cook, and on most days my hero, paced in front of the unshuttered kitchen window. He'd ordered us by age, a sorry row of children and animals. Justice, my best friend, Brigadier the dog, 9-year-old me, Mew the cat, our pets, bundled into tight balls.